How about now? Can you hear me 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 now? Can you hear me? Oh my God. I even turned it on. You know what I did is I had it turned off on my actual OBS. So can you guys hear me now? Yes, all good, all good, all good, all good. So anyways, what I was trying to say, first of all, thank you for joining me here at Twiddler's Place. I love being muted. So, and I'm sure you guys would probably rather not even hear my voice anyway. So, but what I was trying to say is thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. We got our appraisal back on the house that we're purchasing. And believe it or not, we got $20,000 equity in that house. It appraised for $20,000 more than we're buying it for. So that is awesome news. Now, all we got to do is wait on the appraisal for the house we're currently living in to come back and make sure that it meets, what the buyers are willing to pay for it. And we are on the move. September 1st is the target date. So, Jags game tomorrow. Jags game tomorrow. And John, we are moving over to the west side, over by Stillwell, if you remember where Stillwell is. So everything is rolling smooth right now, except for the mute button. Obviously, well, the mute button is obviously rolling smooth. My voice isn't at the very beginning of my streams, apparently. So looks like what I was doing was trying to mute everything and figure out how all the buttons work and all that stuff. And when I mute one thing, another thing doesn't play and whatnot. So I think we got it all. So, all right, let me see here. I know that we were talking about getting copyright strikes. I think I can afford one. So I think for one night, I'm actually recording this so I can go back and look at it on my computer later, if in case they shut it down. Now, I don't know if that means it'll be in the background on YouTube and I just can't post it, or if it means they'll delete it altogether. If that's the case, then I'll have a recording of this to be able to go back and look at it to kind of see what's going on throughout the night. So what I actually want to do real quick. Oh my God. Yes, the Jags can live up to their expectations. Let me say hi to everybody. What's up, John and John? We got Feldy and John Merrill. Brian Giles is in the house. Love having you around, buddy, and seeing you a lot more participation and stuff. It's really, really cool. So love seeing you around. Clay Gilman, always around. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being around and all that stuff. So what I want to do is I think I can afford one strike. One little strike. Okay? Now, I'm going to play some 80s music tonight, and if I get one strike, then I'll know for a fact that I can't do any more of that stuff at all. So I'm good with that. Apparently my dog wants out, so hang on one second. Come on. Go. All right. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so I'm going to start off. You guys let me know if it's a little too loud or a little too high. So I found some 80s hits on Spotify. I don't know if this is going to work appropriately or not. So let me double check. I want to switch around my screens real quick. I'm going to go to my game stream, which I know my game stream actually has it in there. I don't know if I have to put Spotify in. So let me double check here. Let's see, wheel, Twiddler, Domiaria, game, Twiddler, game, polls, alert box, so on and so on. Okay, so it looks like everything is going to work out properly. Let me go back real quick here to my Friday night streams. All right, here is my Friday night streams. Don't risk it. Don't risk one strike. Is it that important, really? Yeah, don't do the copyright. Okay, all right, well, I was thinking I wanted to be a little on the edge. Hey, Raymond, appreciate you stopping in, man. That's pretty cool. It's not worth it, I rest assure you. Okay, all right. I will, I guess I will give in and do the what's it called? The non-monetary, doohickey music that we always have to listen to. So let me search real quick and find my my stuff. And then let's get some music playing so we can have somewhat of a decent stream tonight. What is it called? Dubstep. Oh, royalty free. They could give you a 30-day channel ban. Oh, wow. Okay. See, that I didn't know. So it's a good thing I asked about it then. So, because I had some stuff queued up. Let's see. The thing, Twiddler, is that at any point you could get that one that you couldn't fight. If you just wanted to play music, it would be a shame. Clay wants me to break all the rules. Now, Bon Jovi was in the playlist. So now I wonder if I can do the whole mute it and then play it for 10 seconds, then mute it and then play it, because you got all those streams out there that do reviews and all that stuff. They play whole songs and all that stuff. I don't understand how those guys can get away with it, but yet a channel like mine can't. So, I mean, those guys are making money big time off of theirs. But I understand I probably should not, especially if this is going to be my main thing, because I'm not going to Whatnot anytime soon, and Whatnot. And this is going to be my main, where I do all my streaming and communication with you guys and all that stuff. So it looks like this is going to end up being my big thing. So yeah, I probably shouldn't mess around with that. So let's take a look. I see one called Royalty Free Music Artists. Let's see what happens here. It is Brian. I think I might have to take my clothes off. A little strange, but okay. All right, let me see here. What do they call it? They don't call it royalty free. They call it something else. So let's see. I'm getting all kinds of notifications. Boom, 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 boom. Got him, got him, got him. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. I had a playlist going. Let me see if my playlist is listed in my regular home. Ooh, that's not good. That should not. Oh, that's a new album. I don't care for that one. Let's see here. I don't see them. Now playing my favorite John Bon Jovi song, Blaze of Glory. Nice. I tend to sing Wanted Dead or Alive at karaoke when we go do karaoke. So that is mine. Or at least it happens to be. Let's see. Okay, let's get rid of this stuff. There it is. Look at that. Royalty-free dubstep. Nice. All right. Now playing some music. Can you guys hear that okay? Just want to make sure you guys can hear it okay and it's not too loud. Please let me know. If it's too loud, let me know and I will definitely turn it down. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and leave it be. All right, cards. Oh, see you, Raymond. Appreciate you swinging in and saying hi. All right. So let's get to some of the stuff. So a lot of people are starting to want their stuff shipped out. So not a problem. I'm shipping it out. I do have a couple of things left that I'm going to crack open for everybody. Go ahead and turn this stuff over real quick. I have Wanted Dead or Alive on my playlist too. Yep. Good song. Good song. Listen, they have quite a few songs. Runaway. That was featured in Stranger Things. Just this past, no, I think that was like season 1 or season 2, but a lot of these 80s songs are coming back due to Stranger Things. I think that's really, really cool. So, all right, so let's go ahead and crack this open for Whiteout. We'll go ahead and get that taken care of. I'll get that in his sleeves, and then I'll show you what I have on tap for tonight, guys. Let me go ahead and get this centered up a little bit. So just let me know if you can't hear me over the music. Nobody's saying anything yet, so I'm guessing I'm okay. Grab my garbage can. Let me tell you every single thing I'm doing. Oh, guys, just to give you a heads up, I will probably not stream past 10 or 10:30 tonight. My wife's car broke down, so after all the traffic dies down outside and everything, it gets dark and whatnot, and there's less traffic on the road to deal with because it's about 15 miles from the house. We got to go drag her car all the way back here. So I'm going to be checking in early, or checking out early, actually. And so we got to go take care of her. Obviously, we're buying a house, doing all this stuff, and what happens? The cars start breaking down. Go figure, right? So my problem is Bon Jovi is a dillweed as a human. I agree. I'm with you there, Felty. So the like button needs to be depressed. Depress that like button as much as you can. That would be awesome. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate you guys getting in there for me. All right, so anyways, this is for Whiteout. Let's go ahead and get his stuff out of the way. Starting off with a Grave Lighter, Seismic Wave, Essence Capture, Azusa's Many Journeys, and a Scrap Welder for your rare Mnemonic Sphere, Foil, and a Jank card. So let's get that. Hey, Twin Chat, what's going on, Absolute Dog? Appreciate you joining me here. Let's get this down a little bit. There we go, that's a little bit better. All right, get you sleeved up here. I impressed the like button. That's too funny. So guys, obviously, I don't know if you guys got an opportunity to see my my lunchtime video today. I did a premiere talking about Domiaria United, and here I'll bring it up real quick. Maybe we can get some conversations started. I don't know if you guys had an opportunity to see that they are doing stained glass cards now. Right here, as my fingers are going all over the place. Stained glass cards, really cool. And they're bringing back Painlands. So if you guys haven't heard and you haven't followed along, which I'm sure most of you probably already have, some cool stuff coming. I'm excited about it. I'm not overly thrilled by a lot of it yet. They're bringing back the kicker mechanic. That's pretty cool. And some other stuff. So this could be the launch of a really, really cool next half of the year, I have to say. So all right. Coach, you give the like button a bad name. Shot through the heart. All right, never mind. All right, let me see. Let me get his cards right here. This was Whiteout. Get his stuff sleeved up for him. And I'm going to be shipping stuff out this weekend. There is a lot of stuff that's getting really, really tight on the shipment. So I'm going to try and get as much stuff out as I possibly can before I move. I am going to be running another pack game. Another mystery pool game this Tuesday coming up. But I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be running the next one after that. Now, I will be going live, kind of doing a little something like this. Probably just chit-chatting and stuff. I don't know if I'll be doing much for pack sales and battles and stuff like that. But in order to stay connected with you guys while we're in the process of the move and we got to fix up the house a little bit, so it's going to be a couple of weeks that are going to be really rough. But I want to stay connected to you guys. So I just wanted to make absolutely sure you guys, know what's going on. And I'm not going anywhere. If you don't see me for a week or something, it's just because we're super busy. That's all. So it is coming up, and then I will be on solid after that until we go on our cruise. So, all right, you chit chat? Yeah, absolutely. So going to be opening a Magic Origins bundle. Very cool. Card to review, that's pretty cool. Listening to Runaway. There you go. Way to go, Clay. Stained glass should be. What's going on, Man of Monk? Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. So we got Absolute Dogs joined us. Cards and Review, Man of Monk. Guys, thank you. Coach, thank you all for joining us. All right, so there was a trade. Kylan, I Am Groot wanted to know if Kylan wanted to trade the Zendikar bundle for the new Capenna bundle, and Kylan said, do it. Let's do it. So I am opening this bundle for Kylan. And I am sending I Am Groot the bundle that he is paying the shipping for. So this will be the last opening for the night. At least, on the stuff Friday or Tuesday. So let me shut this down real quick. All right. I like opening older bundles and fat packs when I can. Yeah, no, I totally agree. They're pricey, so I tend to hang on to them. I have a couple. I don't have a lot. I tend to have I have a couple. So we'll just leave it at that. All right. And for those of you interested, obviously, as you can see here, I have Double Master Collectors. Got plenty of them. So if you're interested, I am going to be opening those up. If you guys are interested in battling with them, we can talk about it. I don't have them set up as a battle because they are a little bit pricey. So muting this, and listen to him, just totally insulting me. I'm just kidding. Feldy, I understand totally. Believe me. When the Jags games are on, I don't want to be bothered. So, all right, guys, gonna get these open for Ryan, and then we'll get to some other news and information. Oh, there you go, nice. All right, starting off with the Forge Boss, Graveyard Shift, Suspicious Bookcase, Syndicate Infiltrator, Mr. Orfeo. Let's see. There you go. Getaway car. Capenna Express foil and an Obscura Ascendancy. Nice. Very cool. Aether Revolt Fat Packs on Card Kingdom for $40. Wow, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. That is pretty cool. I muted while watching Bon Jovi videos. See, I've got Clay wanting to watch all kinds of Bon Jovi stuff now. Yeah. I was a big hairband guy back in the day. So I was into those, and I was into, I liked Iron Maiden and Dokken and stuff like that, but then I got into, like, Rat. I didn't get so much into Poison, but I liked Rat, Cinderella, Motley Crue, Anthrax. I liked a little bit of their stuff, not everything, but there's a whole slew of them. Riveteer's Decoy, Unlucky Witness, Nimble Arsonist, Broker's Charm, Unleash the Inferno, Broker's Charm, Foil, and a Rogue. Hey, we should play the, maybe I could do clips, short clips. Isn't there a certain number of seconds that you can play a song without getting banned? That would be kind of cool. So I could play some songs, see who can guess it first, for giveaways or something. There you go. Nice foil land. There's Corpse Appraiser, Grizzly Sigil, Vampiric Scrivener, Maestro's Charm. Oh, Titan of Industry. Look at that. Guess what that is? That is a mythic. Drink him if you got him. Another one. Meeting of the Five right behind it. And a foil Antagonize. Along with I don't know if you keep these, but I'm going to go ahead and keep it for you. These punch cards. Ugh. Alright. Another art card. Slip out the back. Out of the way. Slip out the back, out of the way. Riveteer's Requisitioner. Mr. Orfeo. Riveteer's Charm. Tramway. And there is a Broker's Ascendancy. Obscura Ascendancy. And a Xander's Lounge foil. Very nice. Nice hits. Look at what you traded away. Oh my gosh. Groot. But hey, that is a positive for Kylan. So very, very cool. Very cool. Take that one all day long. Very nice Tri-Land. Alright, next one up. We got Glittering Stockpile, Tire Sledge Arsonist, Pugnacious Puglius, Fatal Grudge, Cabretti Charm, Waterfront District, and there you go, Spara's Headquarters. Another Tri-Land. There you go. That's two. One foil, one not. Maestro's Initiate. And an Ogre Warrior. All right. Next up, we've got an offer you can't refuse, followed by a little chat. Public Enemy, Shattered Seraph, Brazen Upstart, and another Cabretta Ascendancy. Is that 3 now? There you go. Shadow of Mortality, Borderless Foil. Very nice. And a treasure card. All right, let me see if I can adjust my light real quick. There we go. A little bit brighter. There's a Swamp Foil, Unlucky Witness, Nimble Arsonist, Rob the Archives, Involuntary Employment, Nimble Arsonist again, and an Errant Street Artist. Errant Street Artist is your rare. Check something here real quick. Okay. Revelation of Power Foil and Treasure Token. All right, and last but not least, last pack Magic right here. I'll do my drink 'em if you got 'em right after this. All right, another Maestro's Charm. Formella, Glamour Thief, Rogue's Gallery, Obscura Charm, Riveteer's Ascendancy, Voice of the Vermin Foil, and, oh, there you go. That's pretty cool. A Legendary Land Haven Gold Mystery, and the Laboratory. So that is your secret lair card. So pretty common, but nice nonetheless. So I will get these done up for you real quick, Kylan. Get them sleeved up for you, and I will get them out to you. We pull this Xander's Lounge, and we'll take your Xander's Lounge, and I'll raise you a Shadow of Mortality and as far as headquarters. All right. Put these together for you, buddy. And nice shout out for Kylan. If you have not had an opportunity, Kylan has a card. He has an actual stream as well. I'm going to try and get him to make an ad so that I can get him some more people. I think he only has a few people. So hang on one second. I am going to go to his real quick and put the link in here. I didn't even think about it until just now. How do you guys like music so far? Music's always interesting. All right, Kylan's Card Shack is what it's called. Kylan's Card Shack. He's gonna start doing his own thing now. Obviously, he just did he opened a box that I sent him. So let's see, I am subscribed. So let me go to his videos real quick. All right, and all right, now let me come back to mine, and I will put it in the link so you guys can go over to it and throw him some subs. Drop him a comment in the Twiddler thing if you don't mind. It'd be really cool. This way he knows that I sent you over there. So there you go. That should work. Let's take a look. Make sure. Yep, it works. Okay, good. So if you guys wouldn't mind, hop on over to Kylan's Card Shack real quick and throw him a like and come on back. So I'm going to sleeve these up while you guys are doing that real quick. And then while I'm sleeving them up, I will put up my list for tonight, my sale list. This is what we got going on. I've got, obviously, we can do some battles if you're interested. Only if you're interested. Not super important to have to do, but you know they're always fun. So you're awesome, Cards and Review. Appreciate it. I'm sure Kylan will appreciate it too. He's a good guy. He's been supporting me quite a bit here recently, so I really could definitely would love for you guys to go over there and at least say hi to him or something. So that would be really, really cool. So All right. So let me get this all sleeved up, y'all. Kylan is not the only one putting out video. Oh, that's right. Brian started doing it too. Hang on, Brian. Let me go to yours. I'm going to put yours down as well. You guys know me. I will promote the snot egg. Even Coach has one of his own. I don't know if Coach doesn't put them out as often, but he does put them out, and his are very, very entertaining. So if you guys get an opportunity, you can probably look up Coach's Magic as well. This is going to be one of those streams. Too bad I don't have 100 people here, and I can just bam, 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 you know, back and forth and all that stuff. So, all right, give me a second. I am going to find yours, Brian. I think it's just Brian Giles MTG, actually. Yep, that's it. Brian Giles MTG. See what we can do for you here. Hang on 1 second for me. All right. Well, there you go. Brian Giles MTG. Brian Giles MTG. I just put the link in so you guys can go there as well. Coach, I believe, is Coach's Magic. I don't know if he's here or not. I think he's out at the moment. So, all right. So we got Kylan taken care of. Let me get him his team bag sleeved up here real quick. Guys, you know I am all about spreading the love, so obviously, if you are on Facebook, if you get an opportunity, please go to, obviously, there's Twiddler's Place MTG. You guys can throw a like on my page, and at the same time, there's also something called MTG Social Spot. It's a group that you can join that I started there. And all it basically is for anybody who is a content creator or has any kind of content of some kind related to Magic the Gathering, even if it's not like video or anything, if you guys want to post it there, you can. So basically, you know how you get on Facebook and a lot of guys are like, no, we don't want you posting all your content and stuff here. It's not for that. That's what this is. So link their about page in the future. Link there. I'll get with you on that, Coach. I think I know what you're talking about, though. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind. At least not right now. But you're right. You're right. I know. All right, let me get this done here real quick. Kylan. I do Twitch. Oh, I know you're on Twitch. I didn't know you had a Twitch, Absolute Dog. I'll have to, after this, I'll have to go sub to you there. All right, so, earlier we talked about some of the cards that were coming out. Now, let me move this over. I'd like to talk about something else, so. Did I put the whole thing in here? I think I did. Did I? Let me see. I got the picture, so let me double check the picture. I have one. You collect content. Huh. Interesting. I had it up yesterday, and it is not showing now, so I do not have... Oh, wait a minute. Let me go to my desktop. And then go to Twiddler's Place. And then double click that one. There we go. That's the one I wanted to get. All right. So as you guys know, they kind of showed everybody yesterday what was coming out in the collector boosters. Looks like there's going to be a textured foil that is stained glass. It's going to be either uncommon, rare, or mythic. It's going to be in every single collector booster pack. So that is crazy. You know, there's been a lot of debate on whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. I know that there are good things for one side and good things for the other side. So, I personally believe that it's not going to be great for the market itself because I have to look at it from that kind of standpoint since I don't play very much. Um, but I know that Coach and a few others think it's going to be really good for the market. So it's gonna be really cool, regardless. So so you get 2 textured foil stained glass, 2 foil etched or non-foil alternate border rare mythics, 1 foil etched or non-foil legends retold. So you could get up to 1 texture and 3 foil uh, rares or mythics in here. It looks like, and then a traditional rare mythic, a traditional foil stained glass legendary creature uncommon. I mean, it's just getting crazy. Waxy is going nuts on what they're putting into these collector boosters now. I've had more people say, get rid of the collector boosters and let's just focus on drafting sets. I of course disagree. I like the collector boosters, but it is what it is, you know? All right, and then you've got the set booster contents, which is a little more standard, but you do have an opportunity to get one of those stained glass legendary creatures in there. So there is that. And then there's a traditional foil and a traditional wild card, which could also be stained glass as well. So you can get up to, it looks like 4 stained glass in there too. And if you've seen some of them, they're pretty cool. So that was really, really cool. Give me 1 second, guys. I got a message here. So does this sound like elevator music, not dubstep? That's crazy. What am I listening to? Let me get out of here. Oh, there's only 6 songs in that. All right, let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. Jeez. That's what happened. It went into a freaking. It went into the elevator music style. Here we go. Hold on, hold on. Oh, oh yeah. All right. There we go. This is a little better. What do you think? I do need a playlist. All right, so no, I just turned it on, dude, man. So well, here's all the battles listed. Let me turn this down just a little bit. I don't want it to be too overpowering. All right, so if it's a little too loud, let me know. All right, guys, so this is obviously the last of it. So let me go ahead and close this out for now. So now we know what all is going on. Hey, obviously over time there's going to be a lot more spoilers coming out. It's going to be a blast. We're going to have a good time, and I think this is going to be the start of hopefully the head in the right direction. So, so you guys see the battles up there. If you guys are interested in any battles, please let me know, and I will mark you down for battles. I do need a playlist, and over time, I will get a playlist together. Coach Magic, I grew up in Seattle, and my grandmother worked for Elmer Nordstrom Sr. Wow, and he owned the team. That is pretty cool, Brian. Very, very cool. All right. You still like Brian Bosworth? All right, so as you know, I do have the Double Masters collector packs. They are $90 a piece. If you guys are interested, obviously, we can take care of you there. I do have some battles up. Now, I do have a Double Masters draft going right here. Double Masters draft. All right, it's 4 seats, 4 packs for $80. The high gets the choice of either another pack or a Zendikar Expedition. All right? And then the other one gets the pack or the Zendikar Expedition that's left over. So if you guys are interested, for $80, we'll run that one. That would be really cool. And looks like... Okay, cool. All right, so I'm going to write some stuff down here real quick. So we got double feature. Commander Legends. Baldur's Gate draft. Thinking about doing a Twiddler Friday night special, but I don't know what it is. What were we talking about last week, Coach? It was a little expensive. Oh, I was talking about if you and somebody else wanted to go in and buy 2 packs, we could do the Expedition pack. But yeah, that's a little pricey. That'd be $190. So let's see. I can't hear you over John. Oh, John Bon Jovi? I can get loud, trust me. I can get really loud. All right, so we got double feature, Commander Legends, Baldur's Gate draft. Let's see, MH2 draft. Time Spiral. And a double Masters. DM 2022. All right, guys. So, yes, absolutely, Clay. You can. So I got 3 packs. If you want, you can choose the box to open. And I will not be opening any other boxes until that box is sold out. So, all right. Since you are the first. I got you, dude, man. Hey, listen. I want to give you guys a heads up. All right? I will be at the latest shutting down tonight around 10:30. My wife's car broke down and we've got to go get it. We're waiting for traffic to shut, to basically clear. In Jacksonville, it doesn't clear till about 8:30, 9 o'clock. But I wanted to stream, so I wanted to make absolutely sure that I got you guys in my time, because you guys are my heart. And then we got to go get her car. Her car is about 15 miles away over where she works. So it's going to be a trek up there, and then I got to pull her with my tow rope. So bring her all the way down. So Clay rolling the dice. Okay, $90. 90. $90 for these. I wish I could go down, but I cannot find them low enough with taxes and shipping and all that stuff to get them under right around $90 right now. So, ooh, got Bo's autograph. Oh, and you lost it? Come on, man. How do you lose Bo's autograph? Crazy. All right, yep. If you want, I can do that, Clay. I can roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That, or you can pick whatever you want to do. Make it all randomized. Hey, listen, I'm going to be doing something in the future for Friday nights. I thought you guys might enjoy this because it makes it a little bit more random. Tell me what you think. I got 13 of you here right now. So, thoughts in the comments if you don't mind, or in the chat. I'm going to start filling this up. And if you guys want to buy a pack for $5, you guys can buy a pack, and it could be a well, it may not be one of these collectors. Maybe I'll stick one of these in there as a chase package. But just on Friday nights, if we'll do battles, we'll do pack sales, and then I'll have 1 through 6, full. And then when I have 1 through 6 full, if you guys want to buy a pack, you are more than welcome to. It's all randomized, obviously, just like the pack pull game. Just more of a laid-back, chilled-out version. Buy when you want, whenever you want. So, all right, let me get some of my cards so I can start writing down the couple of orders that I'm getting. Where did I put my cards? Here they are. All right. So Clay Gilman. Is in one DM 2022 collector. Mana Monk wants 4 Kamigawa sets. All right. Right box, front left. We have figured it out. Okay. All right, give me just a second. All right, got your Mana Monk. You are good. And got your Clay. You're both good. All right, we'll start with these. And we'll end with these. Nice choice, Coach says. Friday night special. I'm trying to think. It's hard to do a Friday night special with the double masters because obviously with the Friday night special you have to add something in order to entice people to purchase. So, let me think on it for a minute. I do have some promo packs, but I don't really feel like, because right now the price is priced to sell basically. So, all right, Clay, good luck. Good luck. I'm opening it right now, buddy. Oh, man, Clay is leaving soon for karaoke night. All right. Settle Beyond Reality. God's Willing. Skeleton Archer. Brindle Shoat. Makeshift Mauler. Orzhov Basilica Foil. Crackling Doom. Spell Pierce. Ghazali Pride Mage. Demir Aqueduct. Thought Scour. That's a nice one. Alright, starting off with Cedric's. The Trader King. Drink him if you got him. There's your mythic. Ulamog, the Infinite Gyre. Very nice. Drink it if you got it. That's 2 mythics in a row. Let's see, is the next one a mythic also? The next one is a rare. Next one is a rare. That is a Hydroid Crassus. That is your etched. And the next one is a mythic. It is a mythic. Allosaurus Shepherd. Very nice. Nice pack. Very nice pack. And a, token. So very, very cool. All right, so let's take a look here. Oh, hang on. Let me... Even the white background isn't. Let's see if the Hydroid Crassus. Was good, man. Got spotty service at the cabin. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Luke. I appreciate it. There we go. $12 for that one. We'll go ahead and sleeve that one up for you. I got it. I got it to scan. All right, let's see if I can get this Allosaurus Shepherd. There we go. 44.43. Very nice. Very nice. I'll put that in a hard one. Go ahead and not hard sleeve, but you know, one of those nicer sleeves. All right. Ulamog. Nice. That's even better, and it's not foil. Wow. Very cool. Very, very nice. That was a great pack, Clay. Nice pack. Too bad I already sent out your box, right? And what about the Cedrus? $204. All right. So we'll put that in a sleeve. Man, that was awesome. That was awesome. So that's very cool. All right, Clay, let me find your packs from the other night. Get you all sleeved up here. Congratulations, by the way. Very cool. So there's your four hits. Here's Mana Monk. Go ahead and pull him out. All right, Clay, I think I got you taken care of, buddy, so I'm going to start you a new team bag. Very, very cool. Kylan, what's going on, man? Already opened your bundle. So you ended up getting a couple of triomes. You got a foil triome. I can't think of the name of the triome, but all right, this is for you, Clay. And this is 819. There you go, Xander's Lounge. You got a Xander's Lounge and a Spara's Headquarters. So you got a foil Xander's Lounge and a Spara's Headquarters. So there you go. Clay. And you got a couple other hits out of there too. Not big hits, but that was the big stuff out of that one. All right, Mana Monk, you are up, buddy. Send for another collector, added shipping for the next box. You're awesome, Clay. Appreciate it. All right, let me go ahead and get Mana Monk out of the way. Which left or one of the two rights? All right, we'll go ahead and take care of Mana Monk real quick while I'm waiting on Kylan. All right, here we go. Kamigawa set booster. Let me move this over a little bit. You got Norika Yamazaki, the poet. Sky Blessed Samurai. Kumano faces the Kazakan. Nice, nice, very nice. There is Hitazugu Devouring Chaos. That is your rare. Kitsune Ace Foil. And a treasure token. That is number one for you, Mana Monk. Let's see what we got. Keep in mind, Mana Monk. Oh no, it's Jackson. Somebody needs to holler at Jackson and let him know I got double masters. Matter of fact, let me just say double masters, double masters, double masters. Usually Jackson. Hey, look, it's a precursor to the stained glass. Isn't that cool? It's almost like they knew it was coming. Nice. Kamigawa was the first stained glass. There you go. Discover the Impossible. Colossal Sky Turtle, Okiba Salvage, and Befriending the Moth. Your rare is a Satoru Umazawa. You got a foil Inkrise Infiltrator along with a Jank card. All right, Mana. Come on, baby. We got two more here. My wallet has thanked me. That is awesome. Yeah, double feature. Oh, yeah. That's what I meant. Double feature. I got tons of double feature, and I haven't seen Jackson in a few days. So there is a nice, you see the symbol there? I'm guessing that's how they signed their cards. Invigorating Hotspot, Generous Visitor, The Long Reach of the Night. Ooh, Yoshimaru, Ever Faithful. Drink him if you got him. There's your Mythic. And a Soul Transfer right behind that, along with a Saiba Trespasser. And a treasure token. Another treasure token. That fabled Mirror Breaker is going up. Yes, it is. All right. Last one. Last one. All right. Here we go. Oh, Secluded Courtyard. Couple dollars right there. Gloom Shrieker. Grave Lighter. And a Jugan Defends the Temple. Drink him if you got him. There's another Mythic. We're hitting a lot of Mythics tonight. Web Spinner Cuff Foil. Oh, there you go. General Kudro of Dranith. There is your list card. I wonder if there's any value in that. Let's take a look real quick. Buck and a half. 171. So not too bad. At least we might be a tradable card down the road. So I wonder what the big hit here is amongst all these cards. You got Jugon, that's about $1. Let's leave these up for you and check them out. I can do a battle tonight if y'all need to fill. Have my bonus money. Nice. All right, so Feldy and Dude Man are in for a battle. Dude Man said he's in for any battle, so if you were to battle one tonight, Feldy, which one would it be? We only need 4 people for these battles. I purposely made them smaller so that we could fill them easier. So let me know what interests you, and we can go that route. So All right, got all your rares sleeved up here for you. Mana. Get you all set. Get this put into your team bag. I know Dude Man's got some kind of special power. I don't know what it is, but my God. That man just pulls fire. That the last two game nights, he has been a beast on my streams. It's crazy. All right, so we got Mana Monk taken care of. Let's take his card out of here, and then we'll get Clay again real quick. All right, Clay, do another double masters. We'll make that 2. 2 double masters. All right, Clay, did you tell me which one you wanted? Let me scroll up and double check real quick. Send for another collector. Kylan's in for a battle. Let's see. Okay, so Obsession, Kylan, Dude Man, and it looks like Clay might be in also. I'd do any. All right, Dude Man beats everyone. Let's see. In order, you're curious. Front right. Okay, front right. All right. So you guys decide what you'd like. Dude Man said he's in for any. Apparently Clay is in for any, or Kylan, I think he said, was in for any. So, whatever you guys want to do, you just let me know. All right, here we go, Clay. Oh, sorry. Start over. There's Thrive, Mana Leak, Cartel Aristocrat, Grapple with the Past, Shadowborn Apostle. Is it Boiler Works? That's a nice one. Travel Preparations, Monastery Swift Spear. These things are like $2 now. Flicker Wisp is like $1.50. Inquisition of Kozilek, very nice. All right, and a Mole Drifter. All right, what are we starting with? Starting with Fire Song and Sunspeaker. Fire Song and Sunspeaker. All right, give me a quick second. Ooh, Damnation followed. Damnation's not too bad. Arjun, the Shifting Flame. And we've got a Mythic, another Mythic. Oh, Ulamog, the Infinite Gyre, and that is textured. That is the textured version. That is the second Ulamog textured that I have pulled. 2. Holy smokes. That is awesome. All right, gotta get a better sleeve for you. $5.77. I can feel the texture on it. You can tell it's textured. It is number 577. Oh, Clay, that's right, Clay. You did the first one as well. All right, let's see. Currently 194.94. 194.94. Wow. Very nice. Congratulations, buddy. $194.94. There you go. So right at 200 bucks. And then you got Damnation following that. That's a $19 card. Fire Song and Arjun, I don't think those have any value. You know, not real high value. So we'll go ahead and sleeve those up. All right, let me take a look here. Was pulling for Ren, but got the Ula. You are very welcome. Okay, Twiddler, I'll take that last double Masters pack for half off. Nope. I'll put it into a game if I have to. You know what's funny is this probably got another textured in there. I'll bet. You guys will be kicking your ass for not buying it. All right. Let me get this in here, sleeved up. Clay, if you want me to send this out early, I can. Wow. That's crazy. Clay, you gonna finish off that box for me now? Oh, wow, that's crazy. All right. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. I think that Coach did that. He got 2 etched from me when in Kamigawa. He got a blue neon and then 2 etched of something from me twice that were pretty expensive. Nice. Clay said it's time for karaoke. All right, so we got Kylan, Feldy, and Dude Man in on a battle. Clay, were you going to be in on a battle as well? Wanderer. There you go, the Wanderer. Wow. Crazy. All right. So did you guys decide? I will have you on my phone now. Clay, did you want to be a part of a battle if we go into a battle? Because I could just let you know what it is after we do the battle later. Felty doing an impression of Matt from Cracking Packs MTG. Man, I love cold bottled water. All right. Need to know which one you guys want to run. Check my messages here. All right, got your Mana Monk. Let's see. All right, just checking all my stuff real quick. All right, cool. Now you got to put those Double Masters packs as high and low prizes and eat the difference. Screw that. I'll put it in as a chase prize in my next pack, pack game. Only you guys know. Oh, they're going somewhere. There'll be a prize for somebody for something. So I'm down for Time Spiral. Okay. I know that. Let me see here. All right, so we got Time Spiral for Kylan. Dude Man would be in, and I believe Feldy would be in for that too. I'm not sure. Okay, all right. And Dude Man and let's see. Clay, did you want, or I don't know if earlier you said you were in on a battle or not. So we got 3. All we need is 1 more. All we need is 1 more for Time Spiral. So that would be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 packs for each. All right. Yeah, I would love to do a duck race. Ooh, how about that? What would you guys think? I know I don't have enough of you on right now, but we could do something like Ed over there on Dual Brain was doing. We could do $10 an in, and if we get at least 9 people or 9 entries for the last 2 double masters, not both of them, but for each one. This way you're not paying as much. Let's see. Okay, so Clay is not in for the time spiral. We just need to get one more person for the time spiral. All right, so we got, let's see, you got to put those high-low. Cool, let's do a time spiral. Up on the screen. I'm down for time spiral. Okay, so we got Kylan, Dude Man, and Feldy in for time spiral. We got anybody else in for time spiral? I did hear from Ryan today, finally. Apparently he was having some personal things going on. So hopefully he will be back soon. We'll keep an eye on him, and prayers go out to him if he's able to watch. He said he did not have access to Facebook at the moment, so he could not get on. So, but we will certainly welcome him back the moment that he does come back. So, all right, yeah, high and low both get 2 extra packs. 2 extra packs for TSR. All right, I'm going to go ahead and write up 3 cards because I know at some point we're going to have somebody else is going to jump into this TSR. It's just too good to pass up at $50. The possibility of getting 7 packs. So, and you're getting 5 already. So, all right, so we'll go with Kylan. Kylan is first. Well, I mean, the first one I wrote. Kylan. And then we got Feldy. Feldy finally entering the fray. He has not been in one in quite some time. So thank you so very much, Feldy. I really appreciate it. So we'll do TSR. And then TSR. Feldy. Put you backwards. Dude Man. TSR. All right, who do we got left? Who do we got left? Waiting on paycheck, my friend. Have everything but money. I understand totally. Totally. All right, okay. Okay, I see. Clay's payments are just I'm getting the notifications just now. That's how late they're running. All right, guys. Give me a second. I'm going to shuffle these up. See if you guys can pull one more person in. We got 1 empty spot. We got 1 empty spot for Time Spiral Remastered. I'm going to go ahead and use the restroom real quick. Grab another water. I will be right back. All right. All right, Kylan. All right, Man of Monk. Okay. All right, so everybody, looks like I've already got Kylan's. So everybody else, just send over your amount and we will make it happen. All right, guys. Oh, yeah, hit the like. I'd really appreciate it, guys, if you guys hit that like button. All right, so we got Man of Monk is going to take the last spot in the TSR battle. Thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate it. All right, let's check this out. I know you guys will be doing your thing, so let me look and see what we got going on. All right, so Mana, you are clear. You're good. Kylan, you are clear. You're good. Oop, I see something else. Something else just came through. Hang tight. Hang tight. Oh, okay. All right. Kylan's good. All right, just waiting on, looks like, well, wait a minute. Yep, Dude Man and Feldy. Dude Man and Feldy. We're just waiting on Dude Man and Feldy. All right, cool. So I will get this shuffled up and ready to go. So let's make it happen. All right, now listen, guys. I have a question for you. I know that I can get a strike, but I don't think that I can get a strike for doing a real quick thing. So I'm going to do a giveaway for everybody here. All right. Make it a double feature. I just want to try something. Try it out real quick. Extra fingers. Okay. All right. So let me move this over. If you make the wrong move, I'ma stop you well. All right. I want to try something. All right, let's see here. I am going to play a small snippet from an 80s song. First person to guess it wins the double feature. All right, that's going to be the deal. Is good. All right. So before I run it, I want to go ahead and I'm going to turn up the Spotify a little bit. Now, I'm going to play a random clip from a song, not too long. 30. I'm going to play a song nobody's going to know. So, and then I'll play a popular song that everybody should know from the 80s. All right, just let me know. Keep it under 7 seconds. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to play 1 second of a song. Now, this first song, I'm going to play a couple of seconds. I want to make sure that the music is loud enough for you guys to hear it. So I just want to make sure it's loud enough because I want it to be fair for everybody. So let me go into the song a little bit. Street and you're by yourself. If you make the wrong move, you in the street and you're by yourself. If you make the wrong move. Can you guys hear this okay? That's just a snippet. I want to make sure you guys could hear that okay. Could you hear it okay? Please let me know in the chat, yes or no. All right, sounds like you guys can hear it okay. That was originally going to be, instead of the music that you hear now, that was originally going to be my opening music. But Feldy had voted against it, obviously, because I would have gotten a strike. I didn't know anything about YouTube in the beginning. That is a song called I'm a Believer by a band called Giant back in the 80s. I don't know if you guys remember them or not, but they were one of my favorite bands. And the whole big beginning of it, like a minute and 15 seconds or something, so it would be huge. All right. Let me find, again, since I was a hair band guy, I'm going to go into the hair band vault here, and I'm going to play something that everybody should know. And then the first person to type it into the chat. Now remember, it's going to be the first person on my side of the chat that I am looking at. All right? Because I am looking at everything. All right. So I've got Facebook. I've got everything coming into my multi-stream. Anybody who's on Facebook watching, anybody who is on YouTube watching, and anybody who's on Twitch watching, I've got it. Now, if anything, I can actually bring my phone and show you guys so that it's fair, so that you guys can see it. All right. So, all right, let me bring it up real quick. It is hairband music. And then maybe on the next one, I'll probably won't do something as high as a double feature. We'll go into more of the pop side of it. So, because, everybody, there's different genres for every person. There's probably people here that like nothing but country music from the 80s and would know like a rhinestone cowboy over anything else. Yeah? Bet you didn't think I knew that song. All right, hang tight. Let me grab the song. All right. It is not Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer. It's not actually, I'll give you a hint, it is not a Bon Jovi song. I like the 60s and 70s. Oh, okay, dude, man. I know we were talking about the old April's dad was in a band way back in the day. All right, guys, get ready. I'm sure you'll know the song. All right. Could you hear it, and what song was it? Very good, very good. I got Feldy getting it first. Paradise City. Paradise City it is. All right, that's it. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. I got a whole bunch of them up there. All right, Feldy, I got this for you. We'll crack this open after the battle. Oh, Feldy worked in radio. So maybe you can give that as a top prize too. What do you mean by as a top prize? All right, put it off to the side. Axel isn't doing too well now. Yeah, that's what I heard. All right, going to shuffle these up real quick, and then I'm going to place them down. All right, in spot 1 is Dude Man. Spot 2, Kylan. Spot 3, Manamonk. Spot 4 is Feldy. All right. Whoever gets... Oh, okay. So here we go. We will put this double feature... Very cool. Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. That's very cool. All right. What I'd like to do is on Friday nights, tell me what you think. On Friday nights, I'm going to do clips like that. And since I'm going to do clips like that, I'm gonna. Let me go back to my my music real quick and get it playing. All right. All right. So what I want to do is on Friday nights, I'm going to do like 10 or 15 of those, put everybody on a duck race. And everybody who's able to guess that will run a duck race at the end of the night, and then they'll win the pack. So that's going to be kind of neat. Yeah, the last couple of, all the streams that I've been running the dubstep stuff, they've been clearing it within 24 hours. So it's pretty cool. All right. Dude, man, you are up first. So good luck to everybody. All right, Dude Man, starting us off in position number 1. Oh, no, that's right. We're going straight for the gut. Oh, look at that. A Lotus Bloom. Very nice. Very cool. Now, let me ask you a question. These are special. Are they considered rares or mythics? I don't think that they are, but you guys need to kind of let me know. Because I don't think that those are considered mythics or anything. I've always seen this kind of purplish looking one. The Vampire Hex Mage. Let me see what it comes up as. Okay, it is not a rare or a mythic. It comes up as a common. So, all right. So I guess we got to know whether or not it is an actual rare or mythic, I'm guessing. I think it's either you count all of them or none. I think just anything that is colored properly as a mythic or a rare. That's just my opinion on it. I guess since it's my game, that's what we'll do. So, all right. So far we got a Lotus Bloom. That is an artifact for 0. So, yep. Looks like Dude Man is working on a low for this one. Some count all, some count only rares. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't even think about TSR having that oddball one. See, there's your actual mythic. So, Living End. So, there you go. Look at that. There is nothing. He is definitely going for the low. There's Exquisite Fire Track, and then a bat. So, and then that Exquisite. Yeah, they're coming up as common. So, nope, we will not count those. All right, well, 2 for you so far. Looks like you are definitely headed for the low spot. But hey, low is better than middle, so that is awesome. All right, there we go. There's Benelish Commander for 4. Benelish Commander for 4. And there's a Dreadhorde Arcanist. Okay, now see, I'm not very familiar with Time Spiral. I'm guessing that every single pack has that in it. Oh, there's Angel's Grace for 1 foil. Very nice. And an Assembly Worker token. Not all have the color. The old sets that didn't have the color code, you have to check. I mean, I can check all those. That's not a big deal. So I'll check them. And nope, that comes up as a common as well. All right. All right, last pack. Last pack here for you, Dude Man. And there's Felon of Havenwood. Felon of Havenwood for 2. An Alicia Who Smiles at Death and a Cobalt token. All right, nope, they are all coming up as the common stuff. So I am not going to count those. We're just going to go ahead and make it. It's got to be marked as a rare or a mythic. And as you can see, these are all clear as day, clear as plain day. So we will take those and count those up for him real quick. All right, I totally agree. Some count all, some count only as rares. So I'm going to count rares and mythics that are clearly marked. And as of right now, we've got 2, 3, 6, 7. And that is it right now for Dude Man. So Dude Man looks like he's going to hit low with the 7 right now. Flip these over so it's easy to tell. All right, Dude Man, you're on the board with a 7. Kylan, you are next. That is nutty low. Two of the, the rares were 0. All right. So we've got Angel's Grace for 1. Manifold Key, that's nice. We'll have to check the value of those. And a Metallic Sliver. Metallic Sliver. I bet that actually has a little bit of value to it. The actual Sliver card, the token. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't show it. I'm going to be doing Baldur's Gate Dragon battles. Anything with a picture or a dragon written on them. Oh, that is so cool. That is very cool. That's interesting. You let me know, Dude Man. I'll probably be in on that. Since you're always in on mine, I would love to be in on one of yours. At least. Yeah, that would be really cool. So, all right. Next up, you got Reiterate. Reiterate for 3. Lavinia, Azorius's Renegade, and Llanowar Elves. Llanowar Elves. Well, Llanowar Elves are banned. Yeah, that is pretty cool. That's a good idea. There's so much creativity out there today. It's crazy. All right. Radha, Heir to Keld. Radha, Heir to Keld. And guys, if I hit a rare or a mythic that's big money, let me know. Consuming Aberration, Knight of the Holy Nimbus, Foil, and Llanowar Elves again. I feel like this is kind of loud, but I'm not sure. Let me know, guys, if it's too loud. All right, Time Spiral. Probably because I can hear it. Maybe I should just turn mine down a little bit. There we go. All right. Pact of the Titan for 0. Pact of the Titan. It is a touch loud. Okay. All right. Hopefully that's a little bit better. And then you've got a Johnny's Pride Maid, Amaru Seeker's Foil, and a Goblin. All right, Kylan, we got you all set here. All right, Kylan. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Holy smokes. You were right, Dude Man. Kylan took the low. Oh, my. So, maybe this is battle for low. Wow. All right, Mana Monk, you're up next, buddy. All right, here we go. All right, so we got Aeon Chronicler. That's already 5. That's already battling for the lead right there. I know Kylan's like, what? Disdainful Stroke and a Sapperling. All right, so already Mana Monk's at a 5, which is only 3 away from being in the lead. Yeah, some of these sets will surprise you. Some of these sets will really surprise you. So let's see what we got going on here. All right, there's Sengir Nosferatu for another 5. So that already is 10 for Mana Monk. So he is no longer in the battle for low. At least not right now. A repeal and an assassinate. Interesting. An assassinate foil. Very cool. Along with a goblin token. All right, next pack. All right, we've got Venser Shaper Serpent. I'm sorry. Venser Shaper Savant. I don't know why serpent came out of my mouth. But there you go. All right, so that is another 4. There is Bloodbraid Elf and Metallic Sliver. Yeah, they're all down here. I think Dude Man got 2 mythics, did he not? We got 1 mythic, Living End. Living End, yep, so far. So far, only 1 mythic. The Chalice of the Veil, is that what it is? Is that the big hit card? All right, there's Jaya Ballard Task Mage. That's for 3. Mirror Entity and a foil Firemaw Kavu. And a Soldier token. All right, Mana Monk, there you go. So as of right now, you are looking at 5, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17. So Mana Monk with the high of 17 right now. So as of right now, Mana Monk is in the lead. Kylin is bringing up the rear, but oh my god, so close is Dude Man. So that will be a battle to the end for the bottom right there. All right, Feldy, let's see what's going on. Let's see if you got all the mythics. Yawgmoth Shifted would be nice. All right, Feldy, we're going to start you off with Muraganda Petroglyphs. Muraganda Petroglyphs. All right. Along with that, Hedron Archive, and a foil Lotus Bloom. Very nice. Although no points, I think that's probably got a little bit of value for you. And a Spider token. All right, next pack. Nice, Reality Acid. All right, Slaughter Pact. Slaughter Pact. That's for 0. Another 0. Monastery Swift Spear. Metallic Sliver. I think Mana Monk has the high in the bag, and the battle is going to be at the bottom. That Lotus was the Buy a Box promo. All right, what do we got going on here now? And we got Saffy Eric's Daughter for 2. Saffy Eric's Daughter. Eric's Daughter. It's kind of funky to say it, but it's 2. Then you got Containment Priest, a Search for Tomorrow foil, and a Goblin token. All right. Last but not least, Feldy. Let's see what you got going on here. All right, there is you a Swarmyard Land. So that's a 2. There you go. ECMC is a 2. Vandal Blast and an Insect. No foil in that one. All right, so Feldy got a land. I wonder if that land, let's see how that land looks. That's a $5.50 card. Not too bad. I want to see what this Lotus Bloom is. About $4. Not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay, so we got 2 All right, let's count them up for you, buddy. We got a couple of zeros here for you, so just pull them out. So we've got, all right, so we've got 2, 4, and 4 is 8. Wow. Okay, Feldy's in the middle. Feldy is solidly in the middle right there. All right. All right, Mana, I'm going to go ahead and get you out of the way, and then I'm going to do these 3. So let's go ahead and do Mana real quick. Mr. Monk. Mr. Monk with a 17. I cannot see anybody catching up to you, especially if you get any points right here. So we're going to go ahead and get you out of the way here, buddy. And then the excitement is going to drop on the 3 guys that are left. So we've got an expatriate, or an extirpate for 1. Right, read the bones. Slimefoot the Stowaway. I cannot tell. That kind of looks like a mythic, but let me check. It is not. It is a regular one. Okay. All right, so we got 1 more. 1 more for Mr. Mana Monk. And that puts him at 18. All right. All right, let's start with Dude Man. Dude Man was 7. What's the price on the Shifty Foil? Hold on one second. Wow, $16.84. $16.84 for the Slimefoot Stowaway. Nice little hit right there. That is a Shifty Foil. I will keep that out, and I will sleeve it up for you. Very nice. Congratulations on that. All right. Actually, I'm going to put it on top so that I can sleeve it properly. All right, Mana Monk is there. All right, Dude Man, you are up. I am the Dude Man. All right, so Dude Man, here you go, buddy. Hivestone for 2. Hivestone for 2, put you at 9. Palace Jailer and a Sapperling. All right, so Dude Man sitting in a good position at 9, but as we've seen, many zeros coming up. All right, Kylan. Oh, and a Vesuva for 2. A Vesuva for 2. Lands count as 2. A Grenzo Dungeon Warden and a Kobold. All right, so Kylan is tied with Feldy. All right, Kylan is now tied with Feldy for the low. Can Feldy get a 0? Can Feldy get a 0? We've seen plenty of them. They've shocked the snot out of me. Can Feldy hold on and take this in overtime? All right, let's see what happens. Oh, and a Tombstalker for 8. Tombstalker for 8 puts you at 16. Hold on. I said Mana Monk 1, but if there's a foil, rare or mythic, Gurmag Angler, and an ape. All right, there was no foil, so congratulations, Kylan. Kylan gets the low. Feldy almost squeaked that. Feldy, it got so interesting that he was high enough that we might have actually gotten him at the high. So that would have been awesome. Oh my God, that was so intense. So crazy. Oh my God, very, very cool. Well, congratulations, Kylan. Not only do you get the 2-time spiral, but you also get the double feature. And Mana Monk for the, I'm sorry, that was for Mana Monk. And then Kylan, you get the 2 low. So Mana Monk, you get the double feature and the 2-time spiral. So wow, very cool. Overtime is a pack of Double Masters Collector. I don't think so. All right. Wow, that was cool. That was probably one of the best battles that we've had. So I like the smaller, more compact battles. They go quicker. Everybody can get in quicker, you know, so on and so forth. All right, guys. So as of right now, let's take a look. It is 9:47. I've got about 45 minutes left. So let's go ahead and we're going to, let's see, no seats and no packs left. So Time Spiral is now off the board. All right. If you guys are interested in anything else, let me know. Obviously, anything that is black there will run. If you guys are interested in packs, let me know. All right. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and open Kylan's and Monk's real quick. I need Redemption Commander Legends battle. Anyone? We only have 45 minutes. Yep. Got to go run and get the car. Unfortunately, I have to cut it short tonight. So, all right, we got, well, let's see. We got Return to Dust, Imperiosaur, Arcblade, Fungus Sliver. Very cool, Fungus Sliver. And a Thragtusk along with a Giant. So that Fungus Sliver. Put that on the bottom, put this up top here, and then I will sleeve all those in a bit. And last but not least, let's try and get a big hit here before it's over. Come on, we want a bigger hit. And the Shifted is cool too. So we got Trump the Domains, Sudden Shock, Delay, and a Dryad Arbor. Very nice. Along with a Ramunap Ruins. Very cool. That's a few bucks. That's not too bad. Along with the Dark Witherling. That is a foil Shifty. Let's take a look at that one. Oh, not much on that one. All right, there you go, Kylan. All good there. Mr. Mana Monk. See what we can find. Calciform Pools, Salt Blast, Bonded Fetch, and a Coalition Relic. That's crazy. We still have not hit very many mythics. What did we hit? 2 total mythics? 2 total mythics. One more. Now, granted, we only went through, that would have been 20 packs out of 36. So there were 16 other packs that might have had all of the mythics in them. I just happened to grab all the bad ones, so. Not the bad ones, but you know. That Shifty Foil was good. Phantom Worm, Dark Heart Sliver, Enslave, and a Stuffy Doll. Hey, you finally got your Stuffy Doll, Monk. Look at that. He's sending you that Stuffy Doll. Time of Need, and a Smallpox, along with a Saproling. 3 in a box. Next should be 1. Yeah, I wish it wasn't. All right, and last but not least, man, Monk, here is your double feature. Congratulations on that. So, welcome to Paradise City. You got Brambleworm, Wandering Mind, Bloodline Culling is your first rare. An Investigator's Journal, and a Daybreak Combatant's Foil. Daybreak Combatant's Foil. Yeah, I would love it. Well, unfortunately, busted out. So, all right, guys. Let me go ahead. Hey, that would be awesome. The foils would be nice. All right, let me go ahead and get these sleeved up for you guys. I need to read some messages here real quick. Okay. All right, looks like we're all good. Sweet. Thank you, sir. All right, let's get you all sleeved up here. Okay, 1 of each set. Nice, very cool. Okay. Take care of it. All right, let me get this stuff sleeved up real quick. If I don't do it now, God knows I won't do it later. I've got Zendikar Rising tonight. Zendikar. Not Zendikar, but Zendikar. Dude's going for the Chaos Pack. And I put on my sleeves. All right, let's see here. Give me just a second to sleeve some of this stuff up. All right. All right, tell you what. I'll take care of that stuff later. Let me just, and I'll take care of Dude Man real quick. I cannot run over my time, and I don't want to keep y'all waiting. So, let me leave this out. Oh, what is it, 819? All right, thanks, Feldy. Thanks for swinging in, man. I really appreciate you stopping in and doing a quick one with us. That's very cool. Very cool. Thank you so much, buddy. And, of course, I will get with you later. All right, there's your new Capenna. Midnight Hunt. Kaldheim. Zendikar Rising. Let's put these in order here. New Capenna, Zendikar Rising. Strixhaven and Forgotten Realms. Kamigawa. Alright, Midnight Hunt, Forgotten Realms, Strixhaven, Kaldheim. There you go. Wow, very cool. Very, very cool. I guess I'll have to put together some of these Chaos packs, man. That would be awesome. So, alright, cool. Alright, so, let's do them in order. All right. Good luck, dude, man. Good luck. Any loose? Yes. Yes, coach. Nine are left. And if we're not going to do a DM draft, Double Masters draft, I've got 17 of those. And Modern Horizons 2, I have 32 draft. Okay, so there you go. So, yes, sir, coach. I've got 9 left. All right. Good luck, dude, man. First pack is Midnight Hunt. Going for the meat hook here. Is that Tepri? Man, I'm starting to learn who some of these guys are. Vampire Socialite, Play with Fire, Bird Admirer, Spellrune Painter, Kessig Naturalist, and Galvanic Iteration. Along with a foil Vivisection and a Twiddler card. Alright, so we'll put the rares here, and then I'll sleeve up all the packs over here. Alright. Now we got Adventures in Forgotten Realms. I'm not sure, what is the high? Is there a dragon? Is that the high card in Adventures in Forgotten Realms? I'm not 100% sure. There's your nice foil forest. Eccentric Apprentice. You find some prisoners. Hamapashar. Warlock class. There you go, the Tarask. Drink them if you got them. There's your mythic. I wonder if that's a good one. That would be awesome. All right, Hamar Pashar, Ruin Seeker, and an Extinction. Look at that. Very cool. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. I know that some of these are pretty badass. So, Extinction, not too good. Let's see if the Tarask. Let's see. A few bucks, not too bad. All right, so we'll put that and any of the list cards. I'll go ahead and set over here, and I'll sleeve those up separate too. All right. Extinction is sweet, and you don't have it. Cool. There you go. All right, Strixhaven. Is that Stone Rain? Ah, dog, I'm getting better. Getting better at being able to identify hard cards. Lorehold Apprentice. Returned Past Caller. There's Manifestation. Sage is your So there's only 2. Maybe there's a second rare or a mythic in here. Let's find out. There we go. Growth Spiral. Nice. We'll take it. Definitely take it. And a Carrick Wrangler foil along with a fractal token. All right, next. Kamigawa set booster. Yeah, Boseiju. Let's hope. Let's hope. I'd say a Neon Hitazugu, but I don't think we're going to find one in one of these packs. We know what we want. We just don't know what we're going to get. Starting off with the Dokuchi. There's Orochi. Boseiju. Uh-oh, that's a good sign. Modern Age. Oh, Myojin of Blooming Dawn. Take that one. Along with March of Reckless Joy. All right, we'll take that. And a Harmonious Emergence. Our Harmonious Emergence along with a Treasure Token. All right, next. Zendikar Rising. What are we looking for? Pathways? What you want out of Zendikar Rising? Don't know, but we'll find out here in a minute. Scion of the Swarm. There you go. Nice pathway right there. River Glide. River Glide along with Lava Glide and an Archon of Emeria foil. Archon of Emeria foil. And a Jank card. So foil, that's a few bucks right there. Not too bad. All right, New Capenna. New Capenna. We already got the Getaway card. Are we looking for an unlicensed Hearse foil? Yeah, what else? What else are we looking for in here? Mage's Attendance, Grizzly Sigil, Corpse Appraiser, Rogue's Gallery, Brazen Upstart, and a Horde Hauler. Horde Hauler. I got to download some of those noises and start doing noises, you know, cheers and cheers for big hits and, you know, boos for bad ones. It's call time. But what is up, Catherine? Thanks for joining us. Really appreciate you swinging on in. Hey, guys, if you haven't had a chance to hit that like button, you know what to do. All right, I've got approximately 25 minutes left. I may even kill the stream a little bit early so we can get out there and get back. Just all depends. Guys, if you're interested in getting anything else, now is the time. There's you a nice little signed art card. Don't know if you've got that one yet. Maja. Redegard Stronghold. Oh, look at that. Orvar the All-Form. Drink him if you got him. There's your mythic. Not sure if that has any value or not. I missed a card here. That's Mystic Reflection, your rare. Replicating Ring and a foil Immersturm Raider along with a cat token. Wow, very cool. Very cool, dude, man. So let's see what we got going on here. Well, dude, man, I hope you got some cards that you might be able to use. Unfortunately, we didn't get nothing super huge out of these. It's okay. Thanks for the show. No, man, you are awesome. Thank you for the participation. It's you guys that make the show. So don't ever think that it's me. It is you guys. Without your support and without you guys being here, this obviously wouldn't be a show. So, I know it's not as big as some, and hopefully in the future I'll get bigger and have a lot more people here, and we'll have a lot more fun. But you know what? It's a slow, long, slow, strong crawl to the middle there somewhere. So, but we're gonna make it happen. You know, once we get moved, hope I'll be dedicating more days to stuff. Not for streaming. I'm still gonna do only 2 days worth of streaming, but I'll be able to take more days to upload some stuff and do some interesting things. So, really cool of you guys. So, thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate it. Oh, the extinction. Yeah, let's get the extinction in here too. Twiddler, I'm going to send over for 4 Kamigawa set. Okay. Oh, yeah, I got to take those other ones out. So that'll be 8 less. What are we looking at here? Kami set. Kamigawa set 8 would be 23. 23 left. Okay. All right, you got it, Kylan. Go ahead and stick all your sleeved up ones in this one. Let's see if I can fit 1 or 2. No, I can fit 1. Can I fit 1 more? If I can fit 1 more, I can fit the rest in another team bag. That would be awesome. Yep, gotcha. Oh, sweet. There it is. Dude, man, thank you so much for your support, buddy. I really appreciate it. When you get that, send me some information on that that battle you want to do with the dragons, the Baldur's Gate dragons. That's pretty cool. I like the idea. So. Awesome. No problem, dude, man. Again, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, buddy. You are the man. All right, there you go, Kylan. I got your stuff. Take a look here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let me get you a card out. Yes, good night, buddy. Thanks again for swinging by. Thank you. All right, Kylan, let's see what we can pull for you here, buddy. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. All right. Clay got some bangers tonight, man. Clay was in the house and brought the house down, so that was crazy. Invigorating Hot Spring, Generous Visitor, Go Shintai, Okiba, and March of Wretched Sorrow. We'll take that one. Foil Bamboo Grove Archer and a Samurai Token. We got those. Next up. What we got going on here? Love these lands. Anybody doesn't like those lands, you let me know. I'll take them off your hands. Patchwork Automaton, Enthusiastic Mechanaut, Shattered States Era. Oh, there you go. Atsushi, the Blazing Sky. Mythic, drink him if you got him. Along with an Assassin's Ink foil and a Spirit token. All right, two more packs for you, buddy. All right, let's see. Let's go. There we go. Sky Blessed Samurai. Hot Shot Mechanic. Mech Hanger. Mobilizer Mech. Another Okiba and Fable of Mirror Breaker. Not too bad. Little mythic action finally, I know. Commune with the Spirits. And Ninja. About dang time, huh? The Mythics avoided us in the TSR battle, so we need to make it up with some Mythics elsewhere. So, all right, there you go. Very nice. That's the card well, it looks like the Flash. Oh, nice. You got the foil Swamp. That's worth a few bucks. Blade Blizzard Kitsune. Secluded Courtyard. Gloom Shrieker. Osiju reaches skyward. Kaido Shizuki. There is, guess what? Another Mythic. Drink him if you got him. Foil Reckoner Shakedown. And a Twiddler card. I get excited over Twiddler cards, so. That is awesome. So there is your 4 rares out of there. 4 rares and Mythics. 2 Mythics, 2 rares. Not too bad. Check and see if you got anything. So that Kaitu is a $7 hit now. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. There you go. That is a $15 hit right there. I'm sorry. It's almost a $17 hit. Let me show you. Congratulations on that, man. That is awesome. There you go. Look at that. Fable of the Mirror Breaker, $16.79. Isn't that pretty cool? That is pretty badass. So, what is going on, Ryan? Ryan. Hey, man. About time you made it. Dude, I hope everything is okay with you. So we got Atsushi. There's another $7 card for you, Kylan. So there you go. Three packs there were over, or $7 and up. So very, very cool. Man, Ryan is in the house. All right, Ryan, the reason most people have bailed already is because I have to get off of the stream early tonight. My wife's car broke down up by her work, and we're going to be leaving here in about 10 minutes to go pick it up. I've got to tow her back here. So unfortunately, we got to cut the stream short tonight. But we had a lot of participation. We had a great battle, a really close, cool battle. Everything ran really well. So definitely hit me up on Facebook Messenger so we can chat, man. It's been a while. So... hey, it is what it is, buddy. We all got life things to do. All right, so. Hey, you have a good one, Absolute Dog. Yep, no problem. I'm going to be sneaking off here in about 10 minutes myself, so... appreciate everybody throwing their support. That is awesome. You guys are always super cool. You're towing her back 15 miles. It's all back roads though, Coach. So it'll all be good. It might be closer to between 10 and 12, but it's I got to tow her. I've got a 14-ton tow cable. And she's only got like a 2-ton car. Not even a 2-ton car, so it's a smaller car. Yeah, it was a great stream. It definitely had some good participation and whatnot, and you guys are awesome as usual. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve this stuff up for you guys, and then once I sleeve this stuff up, I'm going to be heading out. So, I'll be wrapping up soon. Okay, that's right. I got the rares on top here. Got to get those sleeved up for you. Hit another Ryan. If you missed it, you can go back a little bit. Clay hit another textured foil. Textured foil etched Ulamog tonight. Crazy. Night, Kylan. Have a good one, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. I might see you guys in a little bit on like the Whatnot streams and some other, other YouTubes and whatnots that are going on. So I'll definitely be able to get back with you guys. So it'll just be in another stream. Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy? Hit yet another one. And his first pack was good too. Yeah, those he got 2 collector packs tonight, and the first one was decent. I think he got about $90 worth of value out of the first pack alone, and then the second pack was just pure fire. So crazy, awesome, good. So yeah, congratulations, definitely, Clay. All right, so I almost got everybody sleeved up here from the battles and whatnot, so I will get you guys taken care of. I'm going to get stuff shipped out this weekend. And hopefully you guys will see all this stuff soon. Obviously, if you don't have anything full, but you want something shipped out, please let me know. Take care of Feldy. And then Mana Monk. And Mana Monk hit a nice foily Time Spiral Remastered. Very cool. Some decent value in that one. Clay Clay is at karaoke right now. He came in, he bought, he ran to karaoke. Only Clay, man. Clay is on the run 24/7 apparently, so he was having a good time. Some poor old lad drove her car 60 yards through a Boston mall on the second floor? How the hell did she get on the second floor? Through the parking garage? That's crazy. All right, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty, guys. I am going to wrap it up now. I'm going to go get my wife taken care of, and I will see you guys Tuesday. I will probably be putting up another rare tower or something similar over the next couple of days. I got to get a whole bunch of cards done, so I may do an extended version. Because I need more cards into the game. So, guys, really, oh, pedestrian bridge, yeah. We have them here, and I didn't even think about it, but yeah. Through a parking garage over the pedestrian bridge or something like that. But anyways, guys, take care. Have a great weekend. Let's watch some football. Get all hyped and everything. And we will see you back here Tuesday. And maybe I'll do something sneaky, like maybe a premiere or something over the weekend. So guys, take care. Have a good night. And we will see you on the flip side.